because man can't big up Eddie Howe and then
Nah,
that, and then
they've got
in
a
the
lot of
same
draws.
breath say Newcastle ain't gonna do that well.
I'm not saying they're not going to do that well. I'm saying they're not getting top 6. If if Rashford doesn't close his eyes and put his chance away, we wouldn't be having this top 6 conversation right now because they would be 8th, bro.
Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk.
Go check.
Sending corn, banter my team, I will banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.
So what we're going to do now is move on to the main topic, and some of you guys at home are going to like this one because I think a few of the members on this panel, me included, have to eat a little bit of humble pie. We've got to eat a little bit of humble pie. You know why?
Custard on the side,
yeah. Strawberry or vanilla?
Vanilla
Custard.
custard.
Nice.
You might not fuck with strawberry
Strawberry
custard,
custard with the
Wait there.
chocolate
Can
concrete back
we
in the
just
day.
pause a second?
in school.
The fuck is vanilla custard, bro?
Normal custard?
Normal
That
custard.
shit ain't vanilla, fam. It's just custard, bro.
What are you talking about? It's a flavour, innit?
No, fam. That shit's just got... Fam, I swear, if man can prove this to me right now, fam. It's not vanilla, bro. It's just custard, bro.
So what colour is
can't believe
vanilla ice
that's
cream?
Vanilla ice cream. It doesn't matter what colour it is. I'm just saying custard's custard, bro. It's milk
You
based.
get vanilla creams and you got custard creams.
Bro.
Different- you know what I mean?
It's just custard, fam.
Nah, bro.
Custard's just
Google
custard.
it
I
right
can't
now.
believe that boy is vanilla.
It is vanilla.
It doesn't even taste like vanilla, bro. It just tastes like custard, fam.
Like, somebody, please.
I'm not being serious.
I know you can get vanilla custard, but I'm sure custard is vanilla.
Nah,
fam.
Google that.
Standard
Google
custard.
that. Standard
It's just custard, fam.
Yeah.
It must be a flavour.
It's
Man
vanilla, bro.
never had a custard tart. It
It's
just tastes
vanilla.
like custard. They don't say it's like a vanilla custard tart.
Good point with the tart.
You get me? Like, it's just custard. Custard is the flavour. It's just custard, bro. Man
Nah,
said
but I'm sure I said
vanilla or strawberry.
You know custard. I'm sure custard is
If I'm wrong, that's crazy,
Bro, there's
If I'm
vanilla
right,
in custard.
I think we're right.
milk, egg
That's cat.
yolks,
Wait, hold on.
sugar, and vanilla extract.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're right.
vanilla's in
vanilla.
We're right, man.
Vanilla's in there, bro.
It's fam. That's what made the custard.
No,
They're scraping out the vanilla
Lads,
parts, fam.
lads,
It's complex.
if you look on the box, I swear it says vanilla custard.
It does, fam. I'm sure it does.
It don't say vanilla custard on the
Man would have
box,
seen
bro.
that.
Go with ambrosia. What flavour's ambrosia? Because that's the go-to,
Right, man.
innit?
Just Google it already.
Bro, it says vanilla custard on there.
Ambrosia custard. What flavour is that?
It's vanilla, bro. It says vanilla
Wait,
custard
bird's
on
eye
there.
custard.
deep,
Wait, bird's eye custard.
Basically, yeah, the traditional custard has a sweet and subtle egg-like flavour. This egg flavour is often masked by additional flavours like vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate.
See?
What
That's
colour
different
is
flavours.
what colour? What flavour is ambrosia?
But I'm talking about like the base flavour, just like straight base.
I think vanilla.
You nigga, you know it's vanilla.
Right, man.
It says
That's
vanilla
crazy,
custard on
though.
there.
That's what it's called.
Vanilla custard, bro.
Do you know how crazy that is?
What?
That is vanilla, bro.
What?
That's crazy
Vanilla,
that is.
fam?
Devon custard. Like.
See, it just says custard, bro. It doesn't say no vanilla.
Go to the ingredients, yes.
But now, but my point is, I feel like you can get that Devon custard, just
Bro,
straight
this-
custard,
this
and
the
then there's
main
gonna be a
segment.
next one on the shelf saying vanilla. That's what I mean.
No, that's vanilla, bro.
Like, there's got custard.
Flavourings.
That's what I'm saying. I reckon there's one just custard, and then there's vanilla
But you
custard.
can definitely get strawberry one.
Yeah, facts.
And you can't get vanilla one, so I think this is the vanilla one.
It's the vanilla one. Anyway,
crazy, no blood.
You know that,
Guys,
fam.
No, fam.
guys,
I
get in the
thought custard's
comments.
just custard, bro.
What's your favourite flavour custard, people? And
depends what you
and
have in it.
is custard or is it vanilla?
I had strawberry custard in years.
Hey, no, serious.
School?
In the comments, comment below, please, bro.
Get in the
Custard
comments.
is just custard, fam.
It's not, man.
It's not as vanilla flavour.
My mind's blown right now.
Trust me, I've been
Back
watching
to-
British Bake Off and them things, you know, they're just whisking up the custard, fam.
Get into the comments and let us know what your favourite flavour is, and do you think custard is vanilla the flavour of custard? Right.
That's brilliant.
The reason why we have to eat custard and a bit of humble pie is because of Newcastle. At the start of the season,
Give him a clap. Give him a clap.
I ain't clapping for shit, bro.
at the start of the season,
clap them, I get.
me, Keems, and Capo all ridiculed
I
Newcastle.
didn't ridicule them.
To be fair,
I wouldn't say we
Chico with
ridiculed.
the clips and Keems wasn't really part of the ridicule.
Neither was I. Don't lie at me now.
You were saying like it's just new.
Bro, you was
I'm on the
team.
clip. I'm on the clip. It's just Newcastle, innit?
You was.
No, but I still believe that, fam. Just because they're doing good
I know
now,
what
I
I was
still
saying.
feel like they're gonna be like, what?
Man weren't really
I don't think they
ridiculing
get
them.
6. I don't think they get higher than 6.
Nah, probably won't.
Probably
but
won't,
That's what I
but
mean.
right
It's just
now-
still a good season for them.
What I'm saying
Man
still stands.
I'm sure
It's
man
just
staying
Newcastle.
like 10th and
Yeah,
all them
like,
things.
I think it's just
Listen,
Newcastle.
In terms of Newcastle,
Yeah, they
man,
changed.
what we all said is, yo, they're not gonna finish in the top 6. They're not there yet, and we also said they ain't gonna attract the big names. However, as it stands, they're in the conversation.
They definitely are.
They're 4th right now.
Yeah, they are.
But I think we're still kind of right because they didn't really go for the big names. They
tried. They did
got
try.
a few good signings.
I feel like that,
Isak,
Yeah, that's true.
and
That was a
obviously
big signing.
Guimaraes from last season.
I feel like their
Botman.
team put out names
Sven
to see what
Botman.
would happen. You know, like
Yeah,
marketing team put out that name. Let's see if he shows any interest, and if he does, we'll try. But
but they're definitely. You got
They're in the conversation. They
Some
have
of the results they're pulling off. Yo.
yeah. They give who did
Sure,
they?
they've only lost one game as well this season,
They have. They have.
and that was
Seen that yesterday,
an unlucky one as well.
Did they beat Chelsea or did they draw with Chelsea? I think they beat Chelsea. You know, I swear they beat Chelsea. But they're definitely in the conversation. To be fair, they are doing well. They're playing all right football. It's not the greatest. They're still doing that thing where I don't think Eddie Howe has identified a style of play.
I feel like they fall off a lot, like fall back a lot.
Yeah, they do a lot of.
You know what I think they're good
Their
at?
tempo
They're
stops
good
at
at
points.
playing to the opposition.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Tactician.
Yeah, I feel like that's more
Tactician.
assist though.
That's a good
Because they never play the
trait
same.
that Eddie Howe's got.
Yeah.
He looks at the opponent and he plays off that. A lot of coaches play their
style,
one way.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And they try
He's a
to play
tactician,
through
man.
teams with that
He's a
style.
tactician and he's a good tactician at that. I liked him from when he was at Bournemouth. No
And
homo.
he's a good. He gets a lot out of his players still.
He does.
You got to think about Joe Linton. He's just transformed. Almiron's transformed.
I've always liked
Maximin
them, though.
looks like he's
They're
finding
putting
some
work.
end product. He looks like he actually, well, for me, he is the best English coach, but he looks like he actually knows what he's doing. So fair play to Eddie Howe. I do rate him. And at this moment in time, like last season, he is contender for manager of the season. He's in the conversation and he's got his team.
Too early for that though.
Nah, man,
It's
right
11
now.
games in, bro.
It's right. It's still
If they
in.
fall off now and finish 12th, he's not going to be a contender, is he?
Yeah, that's what I said right now.
Yeah, right now.
Well, I mean, right now.
He's probably got a
right now.
Surely he's got a manager of the month or something by now. Surely he must have.
Nah, he hasn't.
He hasn't.
Nah.
Eric Ten Hag took it off him.
I know Arteta's got one.
Arteta got the one.
I thought he's
Arteta
got two,
got the
actually.
first one. Nah. There's only been 3 lads.
He deserves to.
He got the first one. Ten Hag got the second one, and it weren't Eddie Howe. It was someone else that got it. Another mid-table club somewhere that got it. But nah, real talk. Newcastle, you're doing your thing right now. Still a long way to go.
You got a long way to go.
But you are doing your thing at this moment in time. I mean, you should have lost against United. Rashford closing his eyes at the death and that. I swear Newcastle beat Chelsea. I'm not 100% on that one, but you are given the top 6 teams games.
Beat Tottenham.
I know they beat Tottenham. Tottenham are shite. You didn't just beat Tottenham. You played them off the park.
Slapped
They
him
played Liverpool yet?
I'm sure they beat them if they haven't already.
You've played them, innit?
Nah.
You get me? But yeah, nah, fair play to Newcastle. The question is, though, can you sustain it? I'm still saying no.
I think they can. Because you think about it,
I think
if you look at this calendar year, Newcastle's points, they definitely got to be up there.
yeah.
Yeah, they have.
Because for the whole of since like January, they've been winning, fam.
Yeah, they
You get
have.
me?
They have.
Since Eddie Howe came in, his points return must be crazy.
And
Yeah.
compared to a lot of other teams in the Prem, they're one of the only teams you can guarantee they're only going to get better because January they're going to do the mad thing. Summer they're going to do the mad thing. They're going to keep doing the mad thing every transfer window they get, bro.
I don't know if they're doing the mad thing in January, but if they need anything,
I think- yeah,
they're
I
going to
think they
get it.
will. Yeah,
but
I
what do
feel
they
like
need
they will.
really?
They're just going to go for better.
A bit more
I
quality.
feel like they're going to be one of them teams that's going
Yeah,
to
I
keep
think they
going
might get
better.
another forward because Isak's injured right now. He's going to miss the World Cup. Callum Wilson is not reliable.
Is
Always
another
gets
sick
injured.
note. Bloody cripple.
So yeah, I think they need a. I think Saint Maximin's injured right now as well.
Maximo.
You can have Elanga on loan if you want.
You need him, man. He's your super sub. Ronaldo's in the 21s, bro.
Nah, you're gonna see Ronaldo this weekend, man. He's gonna come back and he's gonna dump off 2 blood. Trust me. Fucking better.
What? So then everything's okay?
Nah.
All right.
But
You better
yeah,
be suing in your living rooms, bro. Knee sliding.
no chance.
See.
But yeah, Newcastle, fair play to you. I still think the top 6 is gonna be the top 6.
So where do each of you think they will finish this season?
I think they're gonna get Conference League 7th. I do. No, 8th. 8th is Conference League. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get 8th, that's a good season. Some would say with the money that they've spent, they should be aiming for higher, boys. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah.
I think they're
You're
gonna
not
make
quite
one of
there.
the big 6.
Miss out
Miss
on
out.
top 6. Well, it's only gonna be.
No, like I reckon they're gonna be between 6th and 8th, and I reckon one of the
Big
bigger teams might be below them.
It's looking like Liverpool at this moment in time. I'll tell you that for free.
It is.
I'll tell you that for free.
Liverpool.
Yeah, where you think they're gonna finish,
Liverpool
Capo?
walking alone. I'm still going for like 8th, blood, like 7th.
You talk up, please. Bit of energy. Into the
No.
mic.
Just it's hard. I feel like it's just too early in it, me personally, because as of next week they could just start losing again.
No, but you can say that about any team.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta
But
go
that's
off
my
what
point.
they're doing
That's why
right
it's
now
too
and how
early.
they're playing.
How they're playing right now? They're
Arsenal
getting
wanna-
top 4 because they're top 4th right now. So I could only say that, innit? But like in
Nah,
terms
but
of what I
teams
feel
have
like is
games
gonna
in
happen,
hand,
like like how like the league's gonna level out and that. I see them dropping. They'll be top 10. That's all I feel like I can guarantee.
Can you
right
give
now.
us a position, please? Of
I
where
said
you
8th.
think 8th and yourself, Keeps.
Yeah, 8th, 7th. I'll go 7th.
Like anywhere between 6 and 8. Like
I
I
hear
feel
that.
like it's all right for them.
Guys, get in the comments. Tell us what you think. Where are Newcastle going to finish this season?
All right, so say they finish there. Is that a good season for them? Or?
If they
Yeah,
finish
that's a
8th.
good team. That's a good
Yes.
season for them.
Any European football for them is a good season.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you think about it, a lot of them are saying Newcastle
6
should
only.
be finishing in the top 6.
Why?
Breaking
I'll
into
be
the top
honest,
4.
the way they're playing
they
now,
do this stuff?
they've got a point.
Who's
They
saying
should
this?
be.
The fans or the media?
Well, both.
Listen, yeah, because I know we've got a few that watch this show. I'm telling you, like right now, there is no way, and you can clip me up if you want. There is no way in Eddie Howe's first full season at Newcastle, you guys are getting top 6 football. You
can't
don't
say that.
You don't
It
have
can
the
happen.
squad. You don't
can't
have
say
the
that.
squad for it. I can say that.
So
And
if they get top 6 ahead of Man United, Ten Hag should get sacked.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm not saying that. 'Cause I said he
I'm
gets a
saying
free
that.
run.
That is fucked.
No, no chance. If they get top 6 ahead of Arteta, he should be sacked.
Well, Arteta's in his own race. He needs to get top 4. If you don't, he's going regardless.
Nah, I can't. I'm being deadly serious. I can't see it. I respect what you guys are doing right now, but all this, you don't have the quality for it.
I don't.
You
I
just
don't
don't have the
think they
quality.
have the depth either
No, it's
right
not even
now.
about quality. It's about
Depth.
how the team's playing. The team,
Yeah, team right
the
now,
system
yeah.
that Eddie Howe, well, not even a system because it's not really a system they're playing. The game plans and the strategies that he's deploying each game,
Okay.
they're working and it's worked so
Put it
far.
this way, man can't
Yeah.
big up Eddie Howe and then,
Nah,
not,
'cause
and then
they've got
in
a
the
lot of
same
draws.
breath say Newcastle ain't gonna do that well.
I'm not saying they're not going to do that well. I'm saying they're not getting top 6. If
think
Rashford,
then- I
put it
think
this
then-
way, if Rashford doesn't close his eyes and put his chance away, we wouldn't be having this top 6 conversation right now because they would be 8th, bro.
Ifs and buts.
That's what I'm saying. I'm putting context into it. So just off that context there, they got
I think that's Newcastle. Where is Newcastle going to fall short? I don't think they got the firepower.
They don't have the
I know
quality.
Almiron's doing well.
They don't have the quality,
But they ain't
bro.
got the firepower to.
They don't have the quality, and yes. So as I was saying, guys, get in the comments. Let us know where you think Newcastle are gonna finish. And now to move on to the second topic. We've just got some more Liverpool connections here. I mean, his boyhood club's absolutely stinking out the league, and he's been stinking out the Midlands, the second city of the country, for the God knows how long. Lads, talk to me about Steven Gerrard. And apologies, Frank Lampard. We weren't respecting your managerial.
But Everton are only 1 point above Villa, you know.
Yeah, I know, but we said
Lampard's hanging on, bro.
we said Lampard. We said Lampard was gone by Christmas. He's still there. He's still there. He's there before. He's there over Gerrard. But yeah, guys, lads, talk to me about Gerrard. What are you saying, Keems?
I think it's just football's ruthless, isn't it? It's a results based business. Do you know what I mean?
Stinky G.
And you got to think about the amount of financial backing that he's had as the Villa manager. Villa have been spending money. You get me? So they should. If you go through that Villa squad, they got a good squad, you know.
They have.
Player for player, they've all got a good squad.
They have.
They should not be lingering above the relegation zone.
I mean, he spent more money than Gary Neville, and Gary Neville's got a better managerial record than him. Like, jeez, Louise, man.
That's a Gary Neville.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but this is the Premier League we're talking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's a different beast.
I think so. I think Solskjaer's Cardiff has got a better record than Gerrard's Villa.
Nah, surely not.
I think he has. I rather think he has. We can find that out.
Surely
Though.
not, bro. They went down like a fucking.
Ton of bricks.
They went down sad still, but I swear I did see something. Let me ask a question. Let me ask the audience a question. Our Liverpool
I nearly
member.
said
You still?
something bad there, you know.
Do you still?
Oh, gas, fam. I would have got cancelled. I was gonna say.
Aye. Do you like?
If the mic's picked up that, fam.
Still getting cancelled.
Goodness! Wow!
Editor, producer, yo, work me some magic. Kind of mics, they won't pick that up.
Right. So,
Just-
you're a Liverpool
just
fan.
screaming aloud,
You
bro.
like still want Gerrard to succeed Klopp, or
No, just go on stage, no.
do it at any
That's
stage?
just a fairy tale, but
Yeah, that's
you,
like the
you
dream.
you want the best for your team. Do you know what I mean? Everyone would want. I would want Thierry Henry, Vieira to manage Arsenal. But if they're not the right man for the job, they're not the right man for the job.
There's a better. Are you seeing what Vieira's doing at Palace, bro?
Yeah, Vieira's doing bits.
That's
But,
because
you know-
Palace are genuinely good though.
He's made them that way.
Nah, there's some players in that squad that were good before he come about though. That's my
But you
point.
gotta think
Like,
Vieira's
he's got
done
good
it.
talent. I'm not saying no. Don't get it twisted. A lot of it is to do with him because he still has to manage them. But I'm just saying they naturally got good players anyway. Stevie G and them, man, they've had to build teams and they've been found out that they can't do it. Some players can't. Some
No,
coaches
but
can't
you
do that.
gotta remember with these
I think
Lampards.
you're selling Vieira short.
The way
there
I
still.
look at it, with these Lampards and Gerrards,
Crystal Palace always been
they've gone
sort of a
into
force.
big jobs straight away.
Yeah,
Vieira
facts.
didn't have
didn't
to
do
go
that.
into a big job
He worked.
straight away, you know.
Nah,
Yes, he was
Nice.
managing in
Nice and
different
that.
clubs in France
worked,
and that.
fam.
Do you know what I mean? Done the youth academy managing at City. Do you know what I mean? He's worked his way to finally getting that Crystal Palace job.
what I'm saying, man,
Who
like-
set
And
this
even
trend?
what trend?
The
player
players,
manager.
Yeah, who set
Do you know
it?
what
Was
it
it
is?
you lot?
Nah,
Was it
do
you
you know
lot?
what it
Or was
is?
it Chelsea?
Nah, wait. Do you know what it is, fam?
it weren't us.
It's age, bro. We're at that age where we're gonna start seeing players trying to start to
cool.
manage.
Nah,
now,
of
bro.
course.
When we was younger, we probably didn't know all the like.
Nah,
you see
we
most
didn't
of these
Think about
managers.
all the managers are
Players,
ex-players, man.
yeah,
But
nah.
we don't look at them like that
Yeah.
because that's not our era. But
Yeah,
when
nah,
it's
of course.
happening now, it's normal, fam. It's actually
Yeah, it
been
is
that
normal.
way.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in the Prem, like who, like start. I know you like when
Like you could
when
only say
Wenger
Fergie
went-
started it then.
when-
Because
when
Fergie was a
Wenger
baller too.
When Wenger went, you already did want Arteta first still, but you went and got Emery because he was available. I remember that still. You were saying, nah, man, I don't want him, no experience. No. Now y'all loving that nigga.
That man had Ali, there's Stevie, flipping
Stevie
Vieira.
G.
Like, everyone just started rolling him, but that's because man are just right at that age now. I feel like.
So where do you think Gerrard goes from here? Do you think he takes a sabbatical or does he just go straight into management? Like,
I don't think he gets another Prem job.
Nah, not after
for
that
now.
performance.
I don't think he should get another. I don't think he himself should go for another Premier League team right now.
no chance.
I think he should go to the Championship. You know, get to a playoff. You know what I mean?
Do a Rooney.
Yeah, just actually not a Rooney. Rooney got relegated, bro.
Circumstances.
That's the
Rooney's done all sorts, though, like,
Because they
yeah,
went
yeah.
into administration and
Yeah.
got fined and all that, deducted points and all
Didn't
that.
Rooney take it to the last day with a 12-point deduction?
Not the last day. It wasn't the last day. It was a couple of weeks before.
About 2.
Like 2 weeks
But-
before, because I remember it was
But
like
if
big hype.
the way it calculated, if they didn't get the reduction, they would have stayed up. So he did well with what he had.
Yeah,
No
fact.
signings.
He's a good-
as well.
I think he's
He
a
had
good coach.
He
No bias.
Rooney was paying some of the players' wages. you know.
Yeah, I remember
out of his
that.
own pocket.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm sure he got
And that's-
fined for that.
Yeah,
doing that.
Andy was playing at some point as well. I remember that. Like, he was like, bro, I'm not gonna leave them in the lurch. Like, I'm still gonna play some games as well.
Then he got off.
I'm putting some work.
Yeah, no, I agree. He needs to go to a. You know what? A job would be good for him.
League
Go
One or
into,
something, man.
nah, man. Send him Sunderland or something.
He's not gonna go to League One.
It's better than that.
You know why I
got
feel like
trophies, you know.
Nah, do you know why I feel like that's a good thing? League One, not so much EFL because like I feel like that's just a bit too high. But you see down there, you have to scrap. I feel like all teams are near enough the same level.
You know what? I
I mean,
think
you have to be a better coach.
Say Van Bronckhorst doesn't win the league at Rangers. I reckon Rangers would take Gerrard back. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they'd love him back. So to be
Yeah,
fair.
but it needs to move away from there. What I will say is it's very disrespectful of Steven Gerrard to say that Aston Villa was a stepping stone. What is wrong with me and my words today? But yeah,
He said they're a stepping stone.
yeah, like
He
it's-
drove him into the ground.
exactly. So the weight was just a bit too heavy.
Remember, man thought like Liverpool were just like stepping up in the world, you know, and then that happened, fam. It's fucked.
It's mad still. He's gone. It was shit. All the Liverpool fans that were talking about, yeah, he's destined to.
Do you know what
we
makes
want
it
him.
worse as well?
Go on.
Villa slapped Brentford 4-0 first game after both.
Yeah, you could tell he lost the dressing room. Where did that? That's a good question. Where did you think it went wrong for him? 'Cause I think it went wrong for him when he done that to Tyrone Mings. Still, as much as I think Mings is shit, he done him wrong.
Big personality in the dressing room.
Yeah, all the big players that was there before.
That's one
him.
of them manager risks, though. Like as you're saying about Ronaldo and that. Like,
'Cause
you
at
know,
one
like, you take
point-
the risk. You could lose the whole team.
At
because
one
they don't
point,
like how
I
you battle them, or you're
remember
gonna win
Villa
them.
balling out, like, probably like last season.
Yeah,
It
that's what I'm
was-
saying. Man thought there was
New,
on the ups.
new manager bounce, man.
That's what like, everyone was thinking. Yo, Villa's kind of like and then it just started going down.
If you go through their squad's good.
You know what happened? Coutinho went to that old Coutinho. Guy was playing for the contract, got the contract, and now he just looks like a piece of shit.
looks lost.
He all just looks shit, and then he's trying to his peak. What I will say, it's kind of hard because he's did two of his big signings. They got injured, like the defender and then the midfielder that they bought.
Yeah.
Kamara and the other
Douglas.
Yeah,
Douglas.
they got long-term injuries, so it was kind of peak. But nah, man, Gerrard, you're shit, just like your Premier League cabinet.
No, Diego Carlos, that's his
That's
name.
it.
No
That's like that,
legend of
man.
mine, mate.
They're linked with Unai Emery, you know.
Emery, I was
Apparently they want to buy out
to ask you about that. You know,
his contract. Emery's a top coach. It went a bit sour at Arsenal, but he's proven since then that he's a top coach.
Do you think it went sour, or do you think he just didn't get the time?
Man,
I think he lost. It went sour. He lost the fans' trust.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I say bring him back
you
though,
gotta
man.
I think
I miss his
some dressing rooms. I think there was a communication barrier as well. He couldn't speak English.
couldn't speak a lick. of
Everyone,
English.
every press conference, people
I
are
was
taking the
about to
piss out
say,
of
fam,
him.
I can't wait for him to be back
Do you know
so
what
I
I
can
mean?
see his press
So-
conferences, fam. Good evening.
Yeah,
Good evening.
but the man's a good coach.
He's class,
Villa
bro.
would do well to get him. Trust me. But would I leave? Would I leave Villarreal to go to Aston Villa?
he's a ledge for
as
that.
a Spanish manager as well, I wouldn't.
Nah. I think they need to go and get Pochettino. Forget Tottenham, forget PSG. Just look what he did to Southampton. He,
Poch needs to get back in the job.
yeah, he needs to
This
go.
starts going
He's
down.
gonna start
Yeah.
stinking, fam.
And the worst thing is, Pochettino can go Villa. He'll get money with the squad that they've already got. He can bring Villa up that
I
table
feel like that's
rapid.
not a good move for him, though.
Definitely is. If he goes to Aston Villa and brings Aston Villa to top 10,
Because realistically, what can Villa do with or without a good manager? Not top 10, at least. So I don't feel like that's a good move for him, man. And he doesn't want to be seen as one of them teams that,
Bro, he finished
that
8th with
manage
Southampton.
mid-table, bro.
He finished 8th with Southampton.
Arguably,
no
Southampton's
peas.
leagues above Villa, so it doesn't even
Not at the time, there wasn't. How?
Nah, they're not. But
They're
not even
definitely
right now.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Villa's got a way better team than Southampton.
I don't know what you're talking about over there. I told you people, it
Not
needs
a good-
to
nah,
get the
man.
rust out.
Nah, man, it's not a good look. for him, man.
Pochettino
He needs a
at
big
Villa.
squad, man. Look at who he's always linked with, and then man, are gonna see him at Villa, bro. He
Yeah,
needs
that's
a big squad to
why did he
prove
get-
that he can go into a big squad and win everything, bro. That's what he needs right now.
Poch has to work his way back up.
Exactly. What big job is he getting right now?
Fam,
How can you not
man,
win
you
the-
were screaming for him a couple of months back,
Yeah,
fam.
but you
man
missed-
can't go on like that.
Football moves fast, you know.
I'm not saying
Exactly.
it doesn't, but I'm just saying he still deserves his shot at a big club to show
Which
man
one?
what
Which
he's
one?
about, fam.
Which
Any,
one?
bro, it doesn't matter. I'm
He
just
was
saying,
at
a
PSG,
big
bro.
squad.
He got kicked out of the Champions League.
PSG, fam, he was never running PSG, bro. They just had him as some
It don't
face,
matter,
bro.
fam. Everyone else that was at PSG won
I
the
reckon
league,
he was
bro.
gassed until he
didn't-
got there and realised he
didn't
ain't running
win
shit,
the-
fam.
Nah, he went there because it's his boyhood
Villa's
club,
a
innit?
big club as well, you know. Don't
Yeah,
get
I don't know
twisted.
what I don't know. Capo, I don't know what's going on with Capo
Nah.
today. Still, him going to Villa would be a very good move for Villa and him, for him to show that he's a coach and he still can do it at the top level because it's the Premier League, and for Villa because he is arguably top 10, maybe 15 coaches in the world.
Oh, no.
He's a better coach. He's a better coach than Unai Emery in terms of attacking football.
Better coach than him, full stop.
If you can't, bro. My man's got what 4 Europa Leagues, blood.
Innit?
As I said, fam,
Put some
we need
respect
someone-
on Unai, bro.
we need
You
someone
get
to
me,
come
man?
up there and actually do
So
a
if
job
man had to
for
make
him
a
and the
prediction,
team.
who Villa end up with, who would you say?
You know. Just know about it.
That's
That's how I
difficult.
know.
I think they should go for Pochettino. Whether they'll get him, I have to look at the.
So it's
Why should they
either
go for Poch? 'Cause he's better.
Poch, or neither. What are you saying?
Or
I'm
neither.
saying-
Who do I end up with?
I'm gonna say
Unai.
Unai. I'll say Unai.
I reckon neither. I reckon it's gonna end up with any manager.
Who?
So Eddie done.
Man can't get the bookies favourites to get the Villa job up.
That's a big ask, I can't lie.
I'm sure Poch was the favourite. You know.
I think Poch is the favourite. That's what the bookies are saying.
He's playing every club, fam.
Yeah.
Every Prem club that needs a manager from
yeah,
his
because
players' favourite,
it's not in a job right now. You think
right now?
Poch is the favourite, then who?
Big ass that.
Emery, Unai Emery.
And then the third one. Sorry, third.
Big Sam, Sean Dyche, probably Sean Dyche. You know. How about Sean Dyche at Villa? You buying it or nah?
Nah.
Not Dykey
To
boy.
keep-
Too many techie players, isn't it?
his-
Not Dykey boy.
Nah,
I don't think he know what to do.
Yeah, and I don't think. Nah, that's.
Right?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. You know, I've raw seen that. They
I
might
like-
get him. They might get him.
I wouldn't leave Brentford to go Villa right now though. Not mid-season.
I would.
Nah, there's no point.
Better players, money, long-term thinking.
Transfer relegation.
Nah, but you got to think it's settling in period of joining a
fam.
new club.
That's
Nah,
too,
I
it's
would.
too
If
risky,
if I'm
fam.
him- If I'm Thomas Frank, I would.
It's too
I
risky.
would.
Nah, it's too risky.
I think Thomas Frank's more likely than the other two though.
Yeah,
I feel
definitely.
like Liverpool full stop. I mean, Liverpool. I feel like Villa full stop are risky right now. Because if you go there and absolutely stink, there's a high chance you could get kicked
He
out.
will
the
probably
whole
won't even
damn
last the season. The rest
league.
of
So
the
I'm saying,
season.
like, they get rid of your ASAP just because they're scared to get relegated from. So it's a big risk job right now.
You man are forgetting, like, it's still early days. You got new manager bounce, and whoever comes in is gonna get a transfer window. Yeah, if I'm Thomas Frank,
Not for now.
January, bro, what you on about?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, there's a couple games.
There's only
left,
3
so
games
there,
left.
Only 3.
Well,
Yeah.
4 including one before.
Yeah, that's 4
That's
games.
not
There's a
too bad
Boxing
still.
Day game,
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
and
too
then
bad.
that's it.
I thought
3
like
games
there was
before the
way
World
more than
Cup.
that. World Cup.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about the World Cup. Man.
Yeah,
And then there's one game on Boxing Day.
basically, if I'm Thomas Frank, I'm taking that job. If I'm Pochettino, I'm taking that job. If I'm Unai Emery, not so much.
If I'm Poch, I'm not taking it. If I'm Unai, I don't think I'm taking it either.
But yeah,
Where Villa gonna finish this season?
I
15th.
don't even know, bro. I'll be honest.
15th.
Wherever they are now, they probably stay there.
their squad's too good to get relegated with the right manager. I'm saying 15th. People, get in the comments. Let us know what you think.
Villa
What do you
fans, let us know, man.
think? Yeah, where
I'm
you lot
at
gonna
last
finish?
for words. This one's still, I don't know where I think you lot are gonna finish from. I'll be real from.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. And that was this week's show, people. The return of
The Mac.
the
Mac.
Never mind. It's a child show. But yeah, man, it was a fun show, you know. Not really happy with the referees, but I'm tired of talking about them. Yes, guys, get us, get in the comments, let us know what you think. I keep telling the boys, to respond to you. I try and respond as best as I can. If I do miss your comments, though, people, it's nothing personal. There's just a lot of people to reply to and a lot of videos to reply to. But yes. Shout out the sponsors. Sip Shack. Go on the website. Get your crates in, people. www.sipshock.co.uk.
Sip Shock.
You get me? I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me this episode still.
Sip Shack.
Me tired, man. Me tired.
Too much rum punch.
Yeah, man. The rum punch has got me. Guys, try it out.
got me.
Shout out the producer. Shout out the boys. Lads, give them your socials. Keems.
Keems_TTP.
Natty the Capo and everything.
Make sure you jump on the TezTalks Twitter as well, man. Get involved in the polls and all that.
Yeah, man. Go check us out over at Twitter, man. TezTalks.
You know Ben White won one today, but
it's about time.
Keeping it moving.
About time. Well, yes, people. It's been fun. Oh, I didn't give you my socials, but you should know what mine are. You already know. At Tezzy_TTP. Right, I'm wrapping it up because I'm tired. It's been TezTalks. It's been the return of Capo. It's been Gerard, your shit. It's been Liverpool.
Arsenal still top.
It's been Arsenal still top. It's been our United in a top 4 race.
It's been Liverpool stinking.
We out.
Peace.
Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending call and banter my team and we banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tezzy talks.